We're back. All right, let me hit this button and we can get into the gameplay. There we go. All right, let me move myself out of the way. Nice. Not bad. Let me pump up the music. Wait, wrong button. All right, there we go. All right, so we're gonna do our dailies in Star Rail. We're gonna do a bunch of the Memory of Chaos. We're gonna get our daily good stuff out of the way here. Harmony. We do this. Support. I should have a Lucha on support. Where's my support Lucha? Here we go. Alright, let's go. Let's go. You still haven't beaten Argenti Phase 2? What? What are you using, Tips? Oh, you pulled Silver Wolf? Nice. Heal, heal. Fushuan, March 7th, Fire MC. Tips. Hold. Tips. You need to kill him. Tips, you need to do damage. Tips, why aren't you running a DPS? What do you mean Fushuan, March 7th, Fire MC, and Natasha? Huh? What do you mean pulled? You have Fushuan. You don't need Japard. What are you doing? Use what you should have is you should have Fushuan, Natasha. What do you have for DPS? What do you have for DPS? And they're all Electro people. Who do you have for DPS? We're gonna fix this. We're gonna fix this. We're gonna get you through this. I forget what Argenti's weaknesses are. Is it physical, fire, and electric? You have Kafka and Blade. Did you get Gwyn or Gui? Did you get Gui? It's pyro, physical, and cryo. Did you pull Gui, Tips? You have her? I think you would have a very easy time with this fight if you ran Kafka, if you leveled up Gwyn. You have Jinglu! You have Jinglu! Oh my god. You have Jinglu. You swap her artifacts with her. Stop using Herda, for the love of God. Herda is not good. I use her as a meme. She dies fast? How? Okay. Do you have... I guess we can let this play. Oh, you had artifacts on Herda and you put them on. Yeah, I gotcha. Yeah, no. What do you have leveled for Harmony characters? I'm trying to think. You have Bronya? What are you doing? Oh my god. Tips, I'm cringing. I'm a puddle on the floor. Oh my goodness. Tips. Buddy. How? Tips. Jingliu. Bronya. Okay. For heals, you do Natasha, and then you do Fushuan. Now I'm yelling at Tips. Now I'm yelling at Tips. Tips is going... Tips is... What are you doing? I'm yelling at Tips. Tips is in trouble right now. Tips is upset because Tips can't beat the second phase of what's his name, the new night guy, Argenti. Can't beat Argenti phase 2, and Tips has been running all sustain characters with no DPS because apparently your DPS dies. In the new you fight Argenti in the new what do you call it? There's a new like character quest. So okay, you're just bad at build. Okay, Tips, please, for the love of God, focus on Jingliu, Bronya, Natasha, and Fushuan. That team will carry you through 99% of the content in this game. I promise you. You haven't done any of that? Yeah, I mean, it just came out. It's pretty new. You only build the characters with the most importance to the story? Oh my god. Tips, what are you doing? Alright, we're gonna do this one more time. Wow, we actually got 2 purples. Incredible. You have their light cones? Nye, I still haven't forgiven you for not using your E2 Bronya. You both are in so much trouble. Please, Tips. Please focus on that team. For me, please. Please. It's like every month new content comes out and you're like, man, I'm struggling so much to beat this content. It's so difficult. And you have some of the best characters in the game and you're just not using them. Oh my god. I'm gonna have an aneurysm. What? Arlen is terrible. Asta's fine. Sampo's good. You don't need Japard! Stop talking about Japard! He's been power crept. You have Fushuan. You don't need Japard. Oh my god. You have Welt's light cone, but no Welt. Isn't Welt's light cone good on other characters? You just want him because he's on. Both of you together have a complete Welt. Use no Nihility character. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I don't use Nihility characters either. You have Byler's fine. Honestly, I like Natasha better than Bailu, but you could use Bailu if you want in the Natasha slot if she's built better than Natasha. It just depends. But if you have Hanya, you can use Hanya instead of Bronya if you want. Okay. And to be honest, if your Fushuan is built up enough, she can solo sustain your party. You don't need anybody else. You don't need a healer. You can just use Fushuan. Okay? As long as you go into battle and you pop her E as soon as possible. Okay? So if you wanted to, you can run Jingliu, Bronya, Hanya, and Fushuan. That's a perfectly viable team right there. If they're built, if they have good, if they're like level 70 and you've got decent traces and decent gear on them, you would have no problem with this quest. Yeah, welcome in, Sam, by the way. You have Locha. Locha can solo sustain pretty easily. Locha's a very good pickup. Yeah, the problem is in this game, you don't necessarily need a DPS for each type. You really don't. And Luca's kind of garbo. Luca's kind of not great. Yeah, Sushang is just kind of fine. He has Argenti has ice type. Focus on that. Jingliu is literally like the highest DPS in the game. I believe that's still the case. If they have ice weakness, you should be bringing her as your DPS. Yes, yes she is. Don't mind me just lurking, got art to do? Yeah. Do you mind me? Okay. Yeah, Jingliu's really strong. You can build somebody, but you can still dodge and time your attacks and the enemy dies. Yeah, you don't have that, your ability to react and play the game does not really matter that much in a turn-based strategy game like this. Like a turn-based RPG like this one is. Genshin, you just have to play a lot more. Yeah. Well, that's like Zenless Zone Zero. Like, I could probably have my characters built like crap and under-leveled, and as long as I'm dodging and parrying, I'll be fine. You know? Oh, wow. Look at me. I already finished all of this. Very nice. Unlike Honkai, Genshin is a game where you can get away with a weird or unoptimized build. People, okay, listen. People have built Crit Kafka and made it work. You can make weird unoptimized builds in here. All you need to do is just like make sure that you have a DPS, a support character, and a healer. Like, as long as you have those, you're probably gonna be fine in most content here. You're why I'm having an aneurysm right now is that you were going in with 4 sustain characters that deal 0 damage, and then being like, I don't. Yeah, and your Genshin characters are gonna be way more stacked. Yeah, for sure. Is bias for sure, 100%. Genshin, Star Rail hasn't even been out for a year yet. Yay, Wubaboo! Go, 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 go. I love the Wubaboo quests. Let's go. It's lost. Bring it back. Sure. Where's my map? Nice. See, my problem is I haven't heard a confirmation. I haven't heard a confirmation that you're gonna try that team. That's my blood pressure is still very high right now. As you might have noticed, most of your motivation for playing gacha games is that you're simply a lucky guy. You save, grind, get what you want. If you don't win the first try, you'll get them on the rerun. Or if you don't get it the first try. Okay, I see. Oh, there it is. You've gotten everyone who you wanted in Star Rail. Ooh, nice. And you're free to play too, which is even more impressive. With every gacha game, you have every single 4-star. That's really impressive as well. Do I have every single 4-star? I don't. I don't have the new one. Yeah, I don't have what's her name? Hanya? Henya? Not Henya. That's somebody completely different. Yeah, I don't have Hanya because I'm not pulling for Argenti. I don't want to end up with Argenti in my account, so I can't pull for Hanya. No, thank you. Well, yeah, just because you're lucky doesn't mean other people get as lucky as you. Jeez. Over there humble bragging. Just build pity for the next. Why? Ooh, index. Hello? Oh. They give us more log entries. Someday I'll read these. I'm sure. Clueless. Is that everybody? No. Only do single pulls if you're not interested, and then pull fat tens with someone you want. Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. What do you mean new difficulty unlocked? Let's get out of here. What do I need right now? I think what I need is, I think it's World 4? No. No. Is it World 3? No. Wow, it's literally the last one I click on. Here we go. This is what I need. Really don't want to break that promise to yourself. Free to play for life. Oh yeah, for sure. Stay free to play. Stay free to play for as long as you live. Free to play. Okay, I'm gonna. Ooh, I get to use my favorite team for this. Nice. Yeah, battle passes are pretty. Like, if you can get away with like $5 a month or something like that, to support a game that you really enjoy using, I think that's reasonable. Ooh. Ambushed. You finally beat the normal Forgotten Hall last week as well. Like the first pass? Oh my god. Yeah, basically in this game, as long as you have a DPS, 1 or 2 DPS, that are of the same type as the weakness of whatever you're fighting, a solo sustain, or like a shielder and a healer, okay, then you'll be fine. The third stage? Oh my goodness. The third stage is so easy, Tips. I think this is just more. Also, it's not lost on me that you still haven't said you're gonna try that team against Argenti. Over there freaking bashing your face against something with only healers in your team. You don't need to max out Bronya's light cone. Get it to 70. The difference between 70 and 80 is so minimal. It's really not important to max characters out. All you need to do is get them to 70, maybe 75. But I wouldn't worry about it. It's at like 50 right now. Get it to 60 or 70 and go from there. Recently got it, so you gotta build it. Okay, that's fair. Wow, I'm getting super lucky with this today. What's better? I guess we'll get a blessing. Yeah. Seems good to me. Ooh. Haven't run into one of these in a while. So we can do this, and we can do this. Strange restaurant. Add sugar. Stir gently. All allies break effect increases by 20% for every blessing of a different path of possessed. This is a very good one. Very good curio. You're still using Arlen's light cone on Jinglu, which is doing good damage, but you feel like you could do better. Okay. Okay, tips. Go to your light cones for Jinglu and list out the 4-star. I'm assuming you don't have any 5-star destruction light cones. But list out the 5 and 4-star light cones, and we'll see if we can pick a better one for you. I don't think Arlen's light cone is good on her. We don't have to do this right now if you don't feel like it. Yeah, I figured. Okay, here's another question. Here's another question then. What if you bought in Herta's shop? Because there's a bunch of very good 5-star light cones in Herta's shop. Which one? If you go to the simulated universe, right? You teleport into Herta's simulated universe area, and you're going to enter simulated universe. On the left side of the screen, you can click Herta's shop. Let's see. Yeah. I think I can do this. Leave for now. Thought you meant the Forgotten Hall shop. You have all the light cones in that shop. Okay, cool. Yeah, those are fine. Herta's store. Yeah, here we go. So these are what I'm talking about. Specifically, this one. When the wearer attacks, their attack is increased by 8% in this battle. This effect can stack up to 4 times. When the wearer inflicts weakness break on enemies, the wearer's damage increases 12% for 2 turns. This is very solid. This would be way better on her than any of the 4-star light cones. You have none of them? Really? Yeah, you should have a lot stored up then. Give me a sec. Before you buy it, just give me a few seconds to look this up. I'm pretty sure it's solid. It's a solid pickup for her, but I'm just double checking. Star Rail builds. Where do I normally go? All right, here we go. Where is she? Oh wow, yeah. Arlen's light cone is pretty solid, but it's not quite as good as the 5-star, because the 5-star gives you more base attack. You can buy superimposers in here too. Yeah. Do not buy Star Rail passes. Do not buy Star Rail passes in here until you have bought all of the 5-star light cones in the shop and all of their superimposers. Please. Please. All of them are solid. All of these are solid. But for now, I would definitely suggest getting the On the Fall of an Aeon, which is the Destruction 5-star light cone, which is what's on screen right now. And then getting a few of these, if you have enough. This is a preservation one. Yeah, all of these are pretty solid. Yeah, it's pretty standard. Yeah, yeah. Once you've completed everything, then you can. You have 18? Oh yeah, that's a perfect number, right? Sick. Yeah, the solitary healing's pretty good on Kafka as well. Right, but you want to the one that you're using right now, you want to superimpose. You want to superimpose it first, and then you can buy another one. Because you know you're going to be using this right now, so you might as well superimpose it and get all the benefit. You have Kafka's 4-star light cone. That's probably just as good. So if you already have Kafka's 4-star light cone, you're probably fine. But like I said, I would suggest, since you're going to be using this destruction light cone right now, I would suggest getting enough to fully superimpose it. Let me see, where's Kafka? You can't afford to max it out. Really? You said you have 18, right? Yeah, they're only 2. The superimposers are only 2. And you only need 4. So getting the... You got them all. I hope you only got 4. Because you only need 4 for right now. You buy this one, you buy the superimpose, you superimpose it, and then you wait until you have 8 more, and then you buy the next one, and then you superimpose it. Nice. Nice. The problem is you have to level this one up now. I don't know how you're looking for resources. Ooh, this might be good. We got crit damage, fire damage. And a defensive rope with attack and crit damage, huh? This might be solid as well. You get that tomorrow when your resin's back. Nice. Nihility. Ooh. Nice. How am I getting so lucky this time? How do you get more Herta bonds? You do what I'm doing, which is you every week when they roll over, you just do the dailies. So if I leave for now, I'll show you. I'll show you. I'm pretty sure you've been doing this already. But if you go to Simulated Universe on the bottom left right here, it says current score. This period will end in 4 days, 11 hours. So every week, this score resets. and you basically have to do 2 full world completions from start to beating the boss, and then you'll get enough points to so you do one of them and you get enough points to fill this out halfway, and then you do another one and you get enough points to fill it out the rest, and then you get all of these. So every week you'll get one of these Herda-Bond, one of these. As well as a Star Rail Pass and other goodies. But I think you can also get them by doing... Can you get them by doing... It's possible that you can get them by doing the first time clear rewards, but I can't remember. Okay, here we go. Jingling hits harder now. Let's go! Yeah, she's a very, very good character. Especially when you've like the 5-star light cones have much higher base attack and defense and HP. But in addition to that, since you can superimpose, it just makes a huge difference if you can superimpose to max with these 5-star light cones. That's why they're so good. Uh-oh, Cosmic Big Lotto. Yeah, Fushuang's light cone is so good. We're gonna focus on this one. Yeah, Silverwolf light cone is very, very good from her event. Nice. Dedge. These are solid, but we're gonna try for inhalation. Rats. Yeah, we can take this one. Reset. Oh, come on. What, Locha? Locha is, I believe, is the best healer in the game. I don't think there's really much competition for that. I kind of wish I'd pulled for Ho-Ho. I'll probably pull for her on rerun. Her follow-up healing goes crazy. Nice. This is so good. I love this event. Get frozen, idiots. I wish I had the patience to do Star Rail like video content, because I have many opinions. Your next goal is to pull for everyone working at the Express. Who don't you have? Just God, what's her name? The one who actually runs everything. God, what's her name? I keep thinking Herta. It's not Herta. Why am I so bad at remembering things? Himiko. There we go. There we go. Because you have welts. So Himiko's the only one that you need, right? This is pretty sick. Dr. Ratio doesn't work on the Express. The musician girl? I'm so confused. Is this like spoiler stuff? Who's the musician girl? Oh, maybe it's just because they like visit the Express or something. But Dr. Ratio is on a he's part of a different faction already. And I don't know who the musician girl is. I can't remember. With a guitar? Really? I haven't seen that. Whoever's relevant to the plot, you're pulling them? Yeah. Yeah, but they kind of make every character relevant to the plot, don't they? Yeah, you get all the... Wait, do you have Dan then? Do you have Imbibitor Lunai? Because that's a pretty egregious one to leave out when I was asking about your DPS. Okay, you don't have Dan. Okay. I was gonna say. And you choose between him and pulling for Kafka. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, nice. Ooh. Ew. Well, I'm saving this because it's energy regen. Gross. Why does it smell? Why am I smelling pizza? It's like a strong pizza smell. I'm so curious. I'm gonna open my door. I have no idea. All right, heard it. Give me another blessing. We're getting close. Maybe we don't need another blessing. That was close. Ooh. Nice. That's really good. That's pretty good. Transaction. Your only 5 stars are Welt, Himiko, Jingwan, Fushuan, Kafka, Blade, Silverwolf, and Bronya. What do you mean only 5 stars? That's a lot of 5 stars. I'm trying to think of like teams. Yeah, Clara. So the problem is Japard is not needed on your account. Neither is Yangjing. Also, you forgot to list Jingliu in your 5 stars. Because Jingliu is just like straight better than Yangjing. I added the term beat his yeah, exactly. Okay, there's an ad about to start, so I will be back in 3 minutes. We're pausing here. I'm gonna go refill my water and that sort of stuff. Oh man, I meant to click start now. Anyway, I'll be back in 3 minutes. Take a break, get up, stretch, do the things. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Thank you for waiting through all of that. Everyone is trying to kill me. There is so many people that have Bronya and they don't use Bronya. I'm so upset. Get out of here, fool. You really want Clara? Clara's very fun. I love her playstyle. Unfortunately, the two characters that you really need to play Clara, so like one or the other one is fine. You have neither of them. Which ones? You want either Topaz, which boosts her follow-up damage. So Topaz is the best support for Clara. And then the other one is Locha, which is his healing and Clara's auto attack are like one of the best combos in the game. All right, let's grab all of these. We can probably skip this one. Where's the other one? This one's good, and this one's good. All right, let's go roll this boss. You actually wanted to pull Topaz, but you didn't want to commit super hard since you saw her light cone makes a world of difference. Yeah. That's very fair. To be honest, I don't think I want to auto battle this. Wow, she does so much damage. It's fine. That's less fine. Wow. She's just freaking dead. Yeah, that is very fitting, huh? Wow. This is probably the most damage that I've seen this team do. We got some really good upgrades this run. Get out of here. Not good. Attack. Attack. Not good. You're just grinding Genshin's card game. Nice. All right, so we completed one. So we get four tokens. And then we get a ticket, and then we get some money, and then we get some jade. We're gonna do it all over again. What time is it? 6 o'clock? Carry on. Let's try this. There we go. I wonder if Star Rail's gonna add minigames. They haven't really added any minigames, huh? I guess a full-blown card game isn't a minigame, but you know what I mean. Yeah, right? Wow. It'd be funny if a turn-based combat game had a card game within itself. That'd be meta. Yeah, right? Well, like, Zenless Zone Zero already has, like, 2 different minigames in the arcade, right? Enhance 2 random blessings. Obtain blessing of preservation. I don't want that. All right, what do we get here? All right, let's get a blessing. Nice. Smack. Oh yeah, tips. Do you use blade at all? Because I'm curious what you think of Blade as a playable character. You only use him when grinding materials for the most part, but he is strong. Oh, he has a crap like cone? I see. Come on, give me something relevant. Ooh, yes, please. Thank you. Very much relevant. Oops. Whoa, we got 3. Okay, what do we get? Attack, crit damage. Wind, blah, blah. Defense, crit rate. This might be good for March. I haven't gotten a single Salsado chain or rope. He's the most basic destruction 3-star. Really? Ooh. Both of these are very good. I think we'll grab this one. Because we need to spend money anyway. Ooh, nice. We got 3. Let's freaking go. Sensory Pursuits. That was good. Thanks, Herda. You the best. Hello. I'm excited for Zenless Zone Zero to release so that I can see how bad it is to play on mobile. I'm so curious. Ooh. Alright, energy regen, we'll get that. Bonus curios. Wait, why are we getting bonus curios? Got him. Get him. You feel like your grind on Starro has been weaker since it's easier to just burn through content? Yeah, I think that's fair. It's definitely gotten a little bit stale for me. That's why I'm glad Zenless Zone Zero is in beta right now. Yeah, you can explore the world, you can do a bunch of side quests. Oh really? Genshin's version of Forgotten Halls and stuff are quicker to finish? Really? Okay. Interesting. That's good to know. Oh, we get to fight. But it's like they're equivalent though. We were gonna lose all of our credits anyway. Sorrow, there's relics, then there's the two in the middle you get from Simulated Universe. Yes. In Genshin, all you need is the relics? Oh, really? Interesting. You need the weapon and the talents. Yeah, but that's like the light cone and everything, yeah. Interesting. Wow, we finally get a rope. It's an attack rope with crit damage. That might be okay, but we kind of just want... I should probably just use some of my stuff to make these instead of grinding. Let's enhance 2. Nice. Yeah, there's tons of quality of life features I've heard compared to Genshin. Not only guarantees, but allows you to choose a 5-star. Genshin doesn't do that. Oh, you mean the regular one on after 300 summons? Yeah. And we're also getting Dr. Ratio for free. Which is nuts. Get him. Nice. Perfect. Wow. Transaction. Yeah, let's do transaction. What's this? Oh, we get to buy stuff? Yeah. Perfect. 14 blessings of elation have been obtained. Wow. All right, let's upgrade this. Okay, hold up. Let's upgrade these ones because they do more right now. This one increases a lot of damage. This one increases a lot of damage. This one increases aftertaste damage. This one only adds 1 extra hit. We'll get this one. Thanks, Herda. Closest Genshin has gotten is to let people choose a 4-star character from the Chinese region during the Lunar New Year. Though Honkai will never top Genshin, in your opinion, Genshin Impact limited time events or something else, especially Lunar New Year. Ooh, interesting. Clever, welcome in. How are you doing? We can do this, then we do this, then we do this. Just woke up. How's Eggy? Eggy is doing very well, thank you very much. Got a lot of work done today. And tomorrow is my last work day until the new year. So I'm very excited for that. Rats. Yeah, I can't wait for people to get their hands on Zenless Zone Zero. I think it's going to be huge. I think it's going to be absolutely huge. Do not. Don't you dare. What do you mean Bronya goes kind of crazy? What do you mean you just realized she forwarded a team member's action while buffing them? Oh my god. Oh. 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 I've been saying this since the beginning. I'm gonna play this because it's how I feel right now. Choose your first 5-star and you kind of forgot. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm dead. Tips are killing me. Tips are killing me. Gross. When you build characters, you focus on one at a time. You benched Bronya to build Welt and Himiko. But they're different. Okay, here's what I don't understand. Okay. In this game, there are different classes of characters. They all do different things. So when you say you benched a support character to focus on a DPS character, that doesn't make sense to me, because they're not mutually exclusive. You can use them together. You know what I mean? So like, I understand being like, oh, I want to like focus on like leveling this one character and getting like the mats and stuff for this one character. That makes sense. But you have a team of 4, right? So you can use Bronya with any DPS and it's gonna be good. That's why I'm like freaking out. There we go. Nice. Nameless Honor 61. You try putting all your new characters in to test if that makes sense. So it wasn't just new 5 stars, it was whoever you didn't build yet. Wait, so you would throw all of your under-leveled new characters into a team together? Even if they didn't synergize or whatever? Or would you just throw like all of your like fire characters in a team and then just not worry about it? All right, so the only thing, you throw the unbuilt ones together so you can figure out who synergizes. You know, there's this great thing. There's this great tool called the internet where you can find out that information very easily. But I get wanting to play with all of your characters. I understand that. But I personally, I would focus on like 2 at a time. You know what I mean? Like I would keep like a good solo sustain and a good support character, and then I would throw like 2 DPS in there or something. Yeah, Pela is the only person you've never built. Pela is one of the best units in the game. Though I can't say anything because I did recently just build her for the first time. You're staying on the bench? Why? So sad. All right, we're switching to Zenless Zone Zero. We've done everything. Memory of Chaos will be tomorrow. I think we'll do Memory of Chaos. They're not tips. They're not mutually exclusive. They use different upgrade materials. They work well together, man. No! Oh. Pela. This is Pela, okay? She's a nihility character, but she doesn't do damage, okay? She's not a damage dealer. She's not a DPS character. Okay? She's a debuff support character. So you can use Pela along with Jingliu in the same team, and they work very well together because Pela will come in and defense shred, knocking everyone's defense down, and then your DPS can come in and clean house because she just deals so much damage. You only have 1 set of every relic set. Excuse me? Why? What do you use your daily points for? Why have you only farmed every domain once? but she doesn't even use cryo. Pella's not a damage dealer. She doesn't need to deal extra ice damage. She wants speed. She wants a little bit of attack. But she's more like a balanced. She's more balanced. Which set? There's 3 sets here, Tips. Which? There's 2 and 2 and 2. There's speed one. Okay, yeah. Asta's amazing. Asta, you want this speed set on her? Absolutely. But then you also want to use Asta. So like if your Asta is leveled up, then Asta is probably a good one to bring in with against like really anything with fire weakness is probably fine. My Asta's not very well built right now. Himiko and Kafka have the relics from the new domains. Yeah. Those work fine for them, definitely. All right, I'm gonna switch over to Zenless Zone Zero. Into the void we go. Bop. All right, then we do this, and then we do